Imagine this. You wake up each morning with strong, steady legs, no cramps jolting you awake, no fear of losing balance, and no dread of depending on others just to get around. That's not just wishful thinking. With the right vitamins for leg strength, it can be your everyday reality. Many seniors over 60 struggle with leg pain, stiffness, or sudden muscle weakness that seems to worsen over time. These aren't just normal signs of aging. They're often clues that your body is missing critical nutrients. Welcome to Golden Aging Health. Today, I'll show you 5 of the best vitamins to strengthen your legs, support bone health, and prevent leg cramps, plus 2 surprising ones that may actually make things worse. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to stay updated and learn how to take control of your health. So, what's the very first vitamin? Your legs are probably craving the one that could stop those painful cramps and help you walk with ease again. Let's uncover it now. Number 1. Vitamin D3, the Sunshine Strength Booster. The answer is vitamin D3, also known as the sunshine vitamin. This powerhouse nutrient plays a major role in building bone strength, maintaining muscle function, and preventing leg cramps, especially in seniors over 60. According to the National Institute on Aging, vitamin D deficiency is alarmingly common in older adults, and it can lead to osteomalacia, a condition that causes soft bones, muscle pain, and weakness in the legs. Harvard Health also reports that low D levels are directly linked to falls and fractures in seniors, particularly women. Legendary singer Aretha Franklin reportedly struggled with chronic leg pain in her later years. Though her health battles were complex, it's well documented that she had vitamin D deficiency, which may have contributed to her mobility issues. When your body doesn't get enough vitamin D3, your muscles can't contract properly. This leads to poor balance, wobbly knees, and frequent cramps, especially at night or after sitting for too long. Here's what you can do. Experts from the Mayo Clinic recommend adults over 60 get at least 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily. You can get it through sunlight, just 15 minutes a day, foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified milk, or with a supplement if needed. Have you ever had a vitamin D test done? What did your results show? Share your story in the comments. This next vitamin might just be your leg's secret weapon, keeping your nerves sharp and your stride strong. Number 2. Vitamin B12, the nerve protector. I'm talking about vitamin B12, one of the most important vitamins for elderly legs, especially for those over 60. It supports healthy nerve function, helps produce red blood cells, and boosts oxygen delivery to leg muscles. Without it, you might feel numbness, weakness, or tingling in your legs, signs of nerve damage known as peripheral neuropathy. According to the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, roughly 1 in 5 older adults has low B12 levels, often due to medications or poor absorption with age. The result? Burning, crawling sensations in the feet, frequent leg cramps, or unsteady walking. Let me tell you about Mr. Thomas, a 72-year-old viewer who emailed me last year. He'd been feeling sharp tingles in his calves, especially when lying down. For months, he thought it was poor circulation, but it turned out to be a B12 deficiency. After just 8 weeks on a sublingual B12 supplement, his symptoms eased and he said, "I finally feel steady again." If you've ever felt like your legs are half asleep or can't tell exactly where your feet are landing, B12 may be the missing link. What to do? The National Institutes of Health recommends 2.4 micrograms of B12 per day for older adults. Good sources include clams, beef liver, fortified cereals, and B12 supplements, especially sublingual ones for better absorption. Time to meet the vitamin that keeps your blood moving, your feet warm, and your leg muscles ready to go even overnight. Number 3. Vitamin E, the circulation enhancer. We've talked about nerve health and bone strength, but what about circulation? If your legs often feel cold, numb, or get cramps at night, you might be dealing with poor blood flow. This is where vitamin E steps in. Backed by the American Heart Association, vitamin E plays a key role as an antioxidant, helping to maintain flexible blood vessels and promote healthy blood flow, especially to the legs and lower extremities. When blood flow is restricted, your muscles don't receive enough oxygen, which can lead to fatigue, tightness, and even cold or tingling feet. Deficiency in vitamin E is more common in older adults due to reduced fat absorption and certain chronic conditions. Over time, low levels can contribute to issues like intermittent claudication, where walking just a few steps leads to burning or aching pain in the calves due to reduced blood supply. Here's what you can do. Most adults over 60 should aim for 15 milligrams per day, according to the National Institutes of Health. You can get this from foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, or through a natural vitamin E supplement. However, avoid exceeding 1,000 milligrams daily, especially if you're on blood thinners, and speak with your healthcare provider first. Do your legs ever feel heavy, restless, or cold in the evening? Let's talk about it in the comments. Others might relate more than you think. Coming up, I'll reveal a vitamin that helps stabilize your muscles and has been proven to reduce leg weakness and fall risk in older adults by nearly 40%. Number 4. Magnesium, the muscle stabilizer. It's not normal to feel like your legs have a mind of their own, twitching, cramping, or jerking just as you're trying to relax. And yet, this happens to millions of older adults every night. One big reason? A quiet deficiency in magnesium, one of the most underrated but essential minerals for muscle and nerve function. According to the Mayo Clinic, magnesium helps regulate muscle contraction, nerve signals, and the balance of calcium and potassium, all critical to keeping your legs steady and strong. Without it, muscles become overactive and prone to sudden cramps, tightness, and restless leg syndrome. A clinical study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults who took magnesium for just 6 weeks saw up to a 40% drop in nighttime leg cramps. That's a big difference, and it happens quietly, without needing drastic changes. Even more important, magnesium helps your body properly activate vitamin D, meaning that without enough magnesium, all the vitamin D in the world might not help your bones or muscles work the way they should. What's the ideal amount? Most seniors should aim for 300 and 420 milligrams per day from sources like pumpkin seeds, black beans, spinach, and avocado. If you need a supplement, look for magnesium glycinate or citrate. They're gentle on digestion. If you've ever dealt with leg cramps or nighttime twitching, don't keep it to yourself. Drop a comment below or share this video with a friend who might be facing the same struggle. Sometimes just talking about it helps more people find real answers. Keep going. There's another key vitamin ahead that helps fuel your legs with fresh oxygen and energy. Especially important if you've been battling fatigue or slow recovery after walking. Number 5. Iron, the oxygen carrier. That nutrient is iron, a key player in delivering oxygen to your leg muscles, keeping them energized, strong, and functioning at their best. Iron is responsible for producing hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from your lungs to the rest of your body, including your legs. Without enough iron, your muscles become fatigued, sluggish, and weak, even if you haven't done much. The National Institute on Aging states that iron deficiency anemia is one of the most underdiagnosed conditions in seniors. Symptoms include tired legs, shortness of breath during walks, pale skin, and even dizziness when standing. Iron is especially important for older women, who may experience fatigue and leg weakness without realizing it's tied to low iron. It's also crucial for seniors managing chronic illnesses like kidney disease or diabetes, which can affect iron absorption. Mrs. Lorraine, a 73-year-old widow from Arizona, told me she kept losing her balance while doing simple chores like watering plants. She wasn't dizzy, but her legs felt like they'd lost all power. After a blood test, her doctor found her iron was critically low. With a combination of lentils, spinach, and an iron supplement paired with vitamin C, she said, "My legs don't give up on me like they used to, and I finally have energy to finish what I start." So how much do you need? Men over 60 typically need around 8 milligrams per day, while postmenopausal women may also need about 8 milligrams, unless prescribed more by a doctor. Iron-rich foods include lean beef, lentils, spinach, tofu, and fortified cereals. If taking supplements, pair iron with vitamin C to enhance absorption. We've boosted your leg strength with 5 powerful vitamins now. Beware, the next 2 might be silently triggering those painful cramps or fatigue you've been blaming on age. Worst number 1. Excessive intake of vitamin A. While this nutrient plays a key role in supporting vision and immune health, too much of it, especially in retinol form found in supplements, has been linked to muscle aches, joint pain, and even weakened bones in older adults. According to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, high levels of vitamin A can interfere with the body's ability to use vitamin D effectively, leading to reduced bone density and a higher risk of fractures, particularly in postmenopausal women. It often sneaks in through multivitamins, cod liver oil, or liver capsules. That's why health experts recommend limiting total intake to no more than 3,000 mg and 10,000 IU per day, unless otherwise advised by your doctor. But vitamin A isn't the only one to watch out for. Worst number 2. Too much calcium without proper balance. Calcium is often seen as the go-to mineral for bone health, especially after 60, but here's what many don't realize. When taken in excess or without balancing nutrients like magnesium and vitamin K2, calcium can start causing more harm than good. Instead of going into the bones, unabsorbed calcium may build up in the arteries or soft tissues, leading to leg stiffness, cramping, and in some cases, even vascular calcification. According to the Mayo Clinic, seniors who exceed 2,000 milligrams of calcium per day from supplements may face increased risk of kidney stones, joint pain, and even interference with nutrient absorption, particularly magnesium, which your muscles need to stay relaxed. Many older adults take large calcium pills just to be safe, but without proper guidance, this well-meaning habit can contribute to leg discomfort, not prevent it. The better approach? Aim to get most of your calcium from whole foods like leafy greens, almonds, and fortified non-dairy milk, and talk with your doctor before adding high-dose supplements. It's easy to feel unsure about whether calcium is helping or hurting, especially with all the mixed advice out there. If you've ever wondered what's truly right for your body, share your thoughts in the comments. Your question might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned and, more importantly, what we can do starting today. If you're over 60 and dealing with leg pain, muscle weakness, or cramps, don't just chalk it up to getting older. Often, it's your body's way of asking for the right support, not less activity, but better nutrition. Here are the 5 best vitamins for leg strength and long-term senior health. Vitamin D3 keeps your bones strong and reduces the risk of falls. Vitamin B12 nourishes nerves and prevents numbness or tingling. Vitamin E improves blood flow, especially to cold or tired legs. Magnesium relaxes muscles and reduces nighttime cramps. Iron fuels leg muscles with oxygen and helps you move with energy. On the other hand, Be careful with these two common troublemakers. Too much vitamin A can weaken bones and interfere with vitamin D. Excess calcium without balance may lead to cramping, stiffness, and calcification. These small shifts in knowing what to take, what to limit, can change everything. Your legs carry you through life. It's never too late to support them the way they deserve. Don't wait for the pain to get worse. Take this as your gentle nudge to act today. Talk to your doctor, ask for blood tests to check these levels, and review any supplements you're taking with a professional. And if this video helped you or someone you love, share it with a friend, your walking group, or a loved one. You never know who needs this information right now.